What's up? My name's Kane. And me and my partner Tara are currently building out this coaster bus to make it our new home so we can rent out our house and get going and start living our life. We've got two beautiful girls, Kaya and Sage, and they'll be coming along for the ride too. So recently we set the challenge to
get this all done before Christmas so we can rent the house out and get some cash for petrol money.
It's now November and I got a shitload of work to do. I've already quit my job. I already have our first sponsor for YouTube. A fair bit's happened since the last video. We had the tenants abandon our property up in Logan, decided to flip it and sell it, and that's gonna fund our trip. There's a whole video to be made on that as well. We got a plan. Out of the house and in this bus over the next 2 to 3 weeks. That means organizing the rental and finishing off the build, at least to a point where we can live in it. That means getting the beds sorted, the curtains, the kitchen, and that's it, we're good. And then we can pack everything else up. So the whole bench seat and the shower and everything, we can do that at a later date. In February, we are house sitting for like 6 weeks. So at that point, we'll be out of the bus and we can work on it again. In the meantime, if we just get that sorted, we can live in it. I can get my knee surgery done, but then come February, we're good to go again and I can finish off the build on this side. So that is now the plan. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for the build today and just see what we can get done. I had a good night's sleep. I got up at like 5:30 and I already installed this panel. I had it all cut and like painted and everything last night, so all I did this morning was screw it in. It's like 11 o'clock now. I've already like done breakfast, rode Kai to school on her push bike, and then been to the battery shop to get 2 brand new batteries for the bus because everywhere we go, the thing just dies and we have to jump start it every time. That's a pain in the ass. So let's make a list for the day and I'll bring you guys along. All right, this is gonna be the get shit done list. First things first, we need to fully remove the bed frame, replace the batteries, patch the hole, and then we need to fit the bench top. Then we need to cut out for the sink. Then we need to cut out the stove. Refit bed, and then tonight we can seal the bench top. That's the goal to get to. All right. Hits the fan too. So I've got to move the fan. This is how hard they are. Struts removed. Negative, negative, positive, positive. Negative, negative, positive, positive. That's the way they go in. Let's give her a try. Replace batteries. Done. Alright, let's patch the hole where the batteries are. Here's one I prepared earlier. Did him a screw. Look at that, we are hammering through it, patch the hole. And now we're up to fit bench top, so we're gonna get a bit slower. Righto, to fit the bench top, I'm going to get these 2 panels mounted like that. So we've got to mark out for that cut there. Once it's in place, we can sit it on this. I can like mark out the stove cutout and the sink cutout more accurately because I know exactly where the bench is going to be positioned. I wish I had better ply. Oh well. Hey, babe.
There you go.
Oh, I'm not as good anymore.
You alright?
I'm stalling. I got the bench top in.
Whoa.
I don't like, yeah, it's just sitting. I don't like the boards that we're using, the 12mm boards. It's just cheap, nasty plywood.
Okay.
And then the other thing is, because it's 900mm high, there's like 200mm of window that's not covered under the bench top. So I'm like, do I need to fix this issue now before I continue building?
So what would you recommend?
Well, then it would probably require taking the boards off the wall, putting new boards up to the right height.
Okay.
And then I'd love to, it's just going to cost more money, but I'd love to buy better plywood for the kitchen build.
Sage is wanting to talk to you.
Yeah, Sage, g'day mate. How you doing?
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Sagey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
So I haven't had a sleep yet.
You haven't slept yet, Sage? Okay.
I'll pick Kaya up and then I'll go do the straps.
Alright, love you.
I'll call you on my way home.
Okay, love you.
Daddy.
Bye,
Bye,
babe.
Daddy.
Bye. What do we do? Okay, so I've ran into a pickle with the kitchen. This is what always happens. You know, you go so far and then you find something and you go, oh, I should fix this now, and like go backwards to go forwards again. Anyway, if you have a look underneath, the window stops like here, and then the bench top's like quite a bit above it, so there's a big gap. And I've only boarded up to the bottom of the window because, again, didn't make a plan for every little thing I was going to do as I went through, just sort of had a general layout plan and then just worked to it. But here we are, building a kitchen, and now I have to recreate this whole space. So now I'm thinking we need to like take these boards off and then make bigger boards to cover the whole thing. Okay, I got it. We are going to cut this here, right half on that pillar, and we're going to do a full board all there, and the bench top sort of sit just on top of the board. So here we'll cut a strip all the way to meet that board there, and then I can do a piece about that big all the way across to like meet there. That'll cover like the edge of our mattress as well. So the back edge of this is seen through the window behind the kitchen. So I'm just going to paint the top strip, like the top 200mm black, so when you're looking through the window you just see a black panel instead of like a blonde plywood panel. Righto, that's as far as we're going to get today. I'm going to shoot to Bunnings and grab a sheet of half decent ply. Not that you're going to find anything at Bunnings, but that way I can build the kitchen, the main structure of the kitchen, out of some decent ply, and then I'll just keep using the 12mm for all my boxes and drawers and stuff. So we've got 2 coats of black on these panels here. They're going to be obviously seen from the back side of the window. I might get them in tonight, and then tomorrow continue on with the bench top and get the cutouts. See how we go. I'll probably still do a lot of work tonight. Alright, so that was a day in the life building a bus. Let's check in with the get shit done list. Cut out the sink? No. But we fit the bench top, we added a bunch more to the list. resheeted this up to the height I want. So we'll be ready to cut out the sink first thing in the morning. And the stove, we'll refit the bed, and we'll seal the bench top, and we'll relocate the fan.